All right. This is going to be one of those stuff I bought on eBay to resell videos. And I'm going to say straight off that it is not easy. I'm not having an easy time of finding stuff to buy on eBay and resell. I mean, I am finding stuff, but then a lot of it, I'm indifferent about it. I'm like, it's no big deal. Whatever. And I'm looking at like lots and lots of potential auctions. Even buy it now. It's like, I would say, so far I bought 2 items, and I'll show them in a second. But I will say, for the 2 items that I've bought, I've looked at about 5,000 different things, searching and stuff like that. But here's one of the things I bought, right? And there it is in the picture, and it looks really nice and huge, doesn't it? Right? That.
Oh yeah. Never go by photos. We were photographers. You should know.
Yeah, well, I did read the size. I knew it was small,
when I used
to
shoot domestics and shoot towels, we had forms to make the towels look fluffy. But if you actually just folded them, they'd be like a friggin' pancake.
That's true. All photographers do all kinds of tricks. But this person was not a photographer. They just took a photo of it, and it looks big in the photo. But here, I'm going to show you. Go ahead.
We sometimes our eyes fool our minds.
Yeah, it filled the frame.
You know.
On this. All right, here's the actual item. I'm going to show it right now, and then I'll talk about why I purchased and stuff like that. There it is. And here's a ruler. Look at, there it is. That's freaking tiny. They said 7/8 of an inch. I don't really know about that. Let me read the description. I just want to show how tiny it is, and then that's the other thing I bought, but I'll go through that in a second. All right, let's read the description. Now, first of all, I'm going to say this person screwed up with their description. Their title was wrong, and their description. Vintage sterling silver fleur-de-lis. Did they spell Lee right? I don't know. Blue cabochon center sign YSL and RR. Yeah, see, 7/8 and 7/8. I don't think it's actually 7/8. I'll measure it again later, but whatever. So here it is.
That makes it less than an inch.
For some reason, they thought it was YSL, which everybody that knows anything about jewelry would say Yves Saint Laurent. And I'm going to tell you something. I've been looking at stuff other than jewelry, and I've been looking at some toys, and I might get some toys. I'm not sure, like action figure lots or whatever. I have to consider that. And pieces of glass, But right now, I don't really need anything, so I'm just doing this for the sport of it. I'm going to say it's hard. It's definitely hard if you're doing this for real, because you have to just look and look and look and just keep looking at everything. So anyway, why did I buy this? All right. So, and as tiny as it is, which I didn't notice, 3 bids. Let me see if I can see what the bids were. Okay, the high bid before me, I bid when it was $10 and whatever the shipping was, because I knew that $3 shipping, right? I knew that shipping was and the price was low because of what it was signed. Now this is just knowledge that I had. Here's another picture, a different angle. This. I mean, I don't even know if I can. Here, I'll show the actual piece. Look, it's smaller than my freaking fingernail. Here it is. I'll see if I can even focus on it. There. I mean, it's really nice, but it's very tiny. Here. This was signed on the back. Now, for some reason, they thought this was YSL. Here, I'll show the pictures. This one's just too small. Okay, for some reason they thought this was YSL. Here. All right, there it is again. I don't know why people show 50 pictures of just, well, no, that's a different angle. But there. See, it's really nicely made, All right, there's where it's signed. Let me see. You can clearly see that, right? And I think there's one more picture. Now, I don't know what this is. I'm going to research that and figure out. But I know what this is. Let me see. The next picture might show that more clearly. All right. Anybody that knows anything about arts and crafts would recognize that would be Roycroft. And of course it says sterling. And then again, I don't know how they saw YSL. It's not YSL. It's not Yves Saint Laurent. I do not know what it is. Anyway, it's very well constructed, and anybody that knows anything about it's not even jewelry, that knows anything about arts and crafts would know that this is a Roycraft hallmark, and I recognize it right away. So when I saw it, I did a quick search for Roycraft jewelry, and Roycraft jewelry has a big, wide price range, anywhere from like $25 to $300. Now, I mean, this pin is really tiny, right? I don't believe the person who bid on it knew it was Roycraft. I just thought it was just figured they thought maybe it was a nice silver pin, right? That just looked good. So anyway, I did my research, and I'm going to say that I think this pin is worth like 75 to 150, but I don't really know because I couldn't find anything like it. So that's why I bought it for 20. I think it came close to $30 when all was said and done, because I bid like 21 and change, and then there was shipping of $3, so that's brought it to like 25, and then taxes were like another, I don't know, $2 or something, so maybe 27, 28. I don't exactly know. But that's why I bought this. I recognize the hallmark, and this was after looking at like a lot. I think what I did for this was I just wrote signed vintage was my search, because it's like I'm not really sure how to search for stuff right now, because right now there isn't a lot of good stuff on eBay to look at and bid and buy, in my opinion, and everything is priced high, right, or near value. In my opinion, the stuff that I'm looking at, I'm sure that there are bargains out there, but the stuff that I like to buy, I haven't looked at perfumes, like buying perfumes to resell, but to be honest, I don't need anything. So I literally, when I say I'm doing this for sport, I am doing it for sport. Like in the middle of the night, like after I'm done doing whatever I feel like doing. Like I think I bought this like 1 o'clock in the morning, But anyway, that's my first sale. And I'm gonna say that, again, that when you saw it, Marie, were you happy or disappointed?
Well, I was disappointed how tiny it was.
Yeah, it
but
was.
Now I gotta find out what that other artist mark is. I'm trying to do it now, but I can't.
It's going to be hard because I mean, I honestly, as much as I know, I didn't know Roycraft made jewelry. I just didn't know it.
No, I found another pin online that went for $600.
$600.
But they knew the artist's mark.
Okay.
And that mark.
How big was that pin?
Pin was not.
Okay. How big was that pin? This is definitely going to auction first.
It was Walter Jennings. And his mark looked like a candelabra, candelabra.
Okay, do you want me to hand this to you, or
no?
Okay,
I remember what it looked. And it measured 2.25 inches.
Okay, so it was much larger. It was about 3 times the size, roughly.
Yeah, maybe 10 times.
This is
like a speck.
I know it.
That's like
my fingernail. That's my pinky. It's a little bigger than my pinky. No, but it's about 2/3 of an inch, I'm going to say, right? So 2/3 of an inch to 2 inches, 2.1, that's about 3 times the size. So if that went for 600, I really don't know. I haven't done a lot of research. I got it a few days ago, and I just threw it aside for the other stuff, for when I felt like making a video. I just didn't have to, I've been doing stuff. I just didn't feel like making a video about that one thing. This one teeny little thing. Here. The light's so bad. Here, that's why I'm actually showing their picture. I mean, but it's definitely well made. You can see quality. That's another pin. I got one more thing that I bought. This could be the best thing, but as far as I know, the guy hasn't shipped it yet. He hasn't put any tracking information in. I'm going to ask him later, like, hey, just curious, when are you going to ship the thing? I'll send him an email. And he might not ship it. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just so good. He's like, oh crap, I screwed up. I screwed up big time. But I'll talk about that. That guy, if he doesn't ship it, though, I talked to AJ about this. I was like, if that guy does that and doesn't ship, I'm just stupid. I'm using a stupid little computer, and it doesn't have much room on it. Okay. All right, anyway, you know what? Let me talk about this. All right, this is the second thing that I won. Now, this actually I got for... I saw this. Did it have... Yeah, one bid. That's me. All right, I saw this, and I was mistaken when I saw this. I thought that this pin, I thought it was Chinese. And you know what? And I saw there was a marking on the back, but again, the person screwed it up. They're like vintage Asian fan, pin brooch, pen filigree enamel, gold tone, beautiful. Now, number one, the person didn't say, let me see if I can focus in on them hallmarks. Okay. You clearly read the hallmarks very easily, right?
Well, what do you mean?
You told me what it said on the back of this.
Oh, yeah, it says 925 Portugal, but the top is harder to read. I don't know if that's the name of the town or the name of the artist that made it. I have to look at that better. I have to do research for it.
Now, when you saw this pin, what did you think initially?
I like enamel pins. I thought it was pretty.
No, you actually said, oh, this one's beautiful.
Yeah.
And this one is much nicer. Yeah, and even with the crappy picture. Here. Let me see if I can zoom on it. I was like, oh no, this pin is, here it is. This pin is quality. But I was mistaken because now let me see how many pictures they had. Here, like different, oh, here's the back picture, right? Now it's out of focus. So I couldn't tell. I thought it was from China. I thought it was a Chinese pin. You know, and here's another picture of the front. Here's another picture of the front. Here's another picture. Oh, here it is on the ruler, so you can see how big it was. Then it's like, I don't know why they turned it that way on the ruler. Makes no sense. Oh, well, no, okay, I'm sorry. You can see how wide it is over here. So I think they have too many pictures. They just need like 4 pictures here. You know, just the first picture and then the picture with the this picture, the 2 ruler pictures, and the back picture, and the back picture should have been in focus. But again, they screwed up. They didn't show what it was. Now, Marie's going to check it out. I was only one to bid $15. It was free ship, and I had to pay tax, so I kind of paid like probably $16, less than $17 for this. It might have been like less than $16 or around $16 or something like that. It might have been $15.90, so, you know, something like that. I'm not really sure. But so this one, I thought it was Chinese, and in my opinion, if this one was Chinese, when I bid on it, I feel it's worth $45 to $60. So I was like, okay, that's decent. Like on eBay, I always say you need to like triple your money, and then we would obviously take better pictures than this, and we would clean it up and just make it look a little nicer. Now,
I would photograph it with a dime so people could see how big it is.
Yeah, always photograph it so they can see how big it is. But this person used the ruler.
Oh, with the fan? Oh, you're onto the fan.
Yeah, I did the fan. Yeah, the first one, you know, they didn't. But I would have bought it. And you want to know something about this one? What did I actually bid on this one? I got it for like less than 30. I got it for 25. Do you remember what I bid? Mm-hmm. I went in the bedroom. I showed it to you. I said, Marie, this pin is way underpriced. Right? Remember?
I don't remember.
I bid $50 on it. If I had bid and won this for $50, would you be mad?
Huh?
If I had paid $50 for this, would you have been mad?
For which one?
This one. This one I wouldn't.
What? I can't see what you're pointing
at. The Roycroft
yes.
one. If I had paid $50 for the fan, that would have been too much.
Yeah.
In my opinion, right now, I don't really know. We're gonna do some research. But if I had paid $50 for this one, oh, where is it? Where's my finger? Oh, God, it's so small. Oh, here it is. If I had paid $50 for this one, right, that wouldn't have been too much. But when Marie got it, she would have been like, "Are you kidding me?" Like how tiny it is. So anyway, that right now is my purchase history of what I'm buying. You know what? I'm going to show you the third thing that I bid on and that I actually won. And that's how I'm going to end it. And I haven't been bidding on anything else. I just, it's very time consuming. I've been looking a lot, right? Okay, here's the third thing.
Can I see the Roycroft pin, please?
Yes. This is from Marie. It's really small, so I already dropped it. It slipped between my fingers.
Come on.
There you go. I made sure I put it in her palm. All right, I'm just going to show the third thing that I bid on and won, but this guy hasn't shipped it yet. So, all right, here it is. Now, I looked at this, and I was like, that's a really nice pin. Then I looked at the price, and it was $9.99, no bids. And I looked at shipping, and I was like $15. First of all, I don't care what this is made out of. I don't care what it's made out of, right? I think I did good. I'm gonna make money if it's gold filled or whatever, right? But here, let me show the other picture. That's just another. Okay, this. See the way you can't see the gold tint that I'm seeing here, but I think this could be gold from the way it's constructed and everything. So that's what we're gonna see. Now, of course, this guy hasn't shipped it yet.
Somebody might have brought to his attention that it could be gold.
I don't know. Anything's possible. But guess what he's going to get if he pulls a fast one on me? He's going to get a big fat egg, and he'll deserve it too, because you listed it, you set the price, I bought it, and you do not expect me to be cool with. And I talked to AJ about this. AJ's like, I hate when people leave eggs. I'm like, yeah, well, if you do a crapo job or you screw somebody over, you deserve an egg.
Oh, this is also not an old pin.
Which one is it?
It's from the 80s.
The Portuguese one?
The Roycroft.
Oh, the Roycroft?
Mm-hmm.
How could that not be from...
The old Roycroft has one R.
Ah. Okay, but it still sells for, big money, right? Roycroft. So maybe it is Yves Saint Laurent then. Who knows? Marie says, I didn't even know Roycroft was still making stuff. They got to be out of business either way. Marie always bursts my bubble.
That's my job.
She's a bubble burster. I still think it's good. It is definitely arts and crafts style. So you can say vintage, because if it is from the 80s, that's pushing towards 40 years. I have no clue. So you were able to find out. Yeah, but wait a minute. Could that mark be for just, is that an everything mark? Or is that just, because maybe they had a different mark for jewelry. I'm hopeful.
I'm not listening to you. What?
Marie's ignoring me. Yeah, forget it. It doesn't matter. So anyway, this is the other thing I bought. We're going to see if this guy stiffs me. If he stiffs me, he's getting an egg for sure. I'm sorry, dude, but, that's how it is. You sell on eBay, you got to do the right thing. And when I get this, we're going to test and see if it's gold. Even if it's not gold, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm just happy to have won it after looking at thousands and thousands of things. So for me, am I going to say this is time effective or cost effective so far? No, it's not. Because even for the amount of time I spent, and it was leisure time, right? It was for the sport of it time. Again, I don't really need stuff to list. I have a lot of stuff to list. But for the amount of time I spent, even if I make 50 on this, even if I make, I'm going to just say 100 on that, then I'm going to say that's like $100 profit, too much time spent, But anyway, until this arrives, that's it. And these are going to be stuff I bought on eBay for resale videos. All right, I'm out of here. Anything else to add?
No.
Okay, out of here. Bye.
Okay, here it is. Inspired by